Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. So here we are attacking my guildmate who is also ranked rank 2 in Supreme Arena. He is a very strong player, and this defense that he's running in duel, I believe is also running in his Supreme Arena defense lineup, and is very strong. So basically it's Rainier on the Siren because the position swap is just going to give free value to the Siren without actually swapping him because he's unaffected at the battle beginning. And also going to give the Rainier charms. He has Ludovic for healing at the beginning. He has Shemira and Daimon. Shemira has a secondary threat on the Graveborn faction challenge tiles, and Daimon, who's a really good protector of Shemira and buffer. This is actually an insane team. And because you either have to give up your faction talent tile, or you just have to let them get the position swap. I'm going to try to let them get the position swap. I'm going to try to attack him with what I'm running on my Supreme Arena defense lineup right now, which is this Iron, Almez, Daimon, Nero, Shemira team, and see which one is better. But I have a feeling his is going to be better because he has so much burst healing. And I don't think, honestly, I don't think we're going to be able to nuke him in time. We won't be able to nuke him, and Siren is just going to group up my team. But let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. This might be the all-time best seasonal Shemira team. Okay. Yeah, like we get the burst with Iron and the crowd control. But now Siren is going to cast his ultimate. I mean, if the Daimon shielding can survive for long enough for my Shemira to get off her ultimate, potentially have a chance here. We do beat him to the ultimate. Oh, but then the thing is, Rainier takes Shemira off the field, and the ghosts of Shemira just kind of don't do anything. Yeah. Okay, my Daimon's still alive. Look at the shielding from Daimon, how long he's able to survive, because no, my ult is still going off. So enemy Rainier actually gives me the advantage. So we actually end up winning here, but looks like RNG, right? So basically, I just wanted to talk about this because I think both of these teams are really good team options is in Supreme Arena. And I'm currently running this like Nero Shemira team with Iron Almas, and I think it also counters Lily May. And he's running this Graveborn team with Shemira and Daimon, and also Siren, which is also very strong. Because when you actually look at this team, it's difficult to counter it because you have Siren, Shemira double kill threats. You can't easily nuke them. Like looking at this here, Iron Almas was not enough to nuke them. Even if I had another nuker in here, even with Dunlinger Curlock, it's not guaranteed I would kill the Shemira, because Shemira has massive shielding from Graveborn faction talent tiles, the Daimon, and then Shemira just gonna get off her ultimate and clean up your team. Because if you're going for a nuking comp, you're playing the short game, and in the long run you're gonna lose out. But this is a crazy dynamic here that my damage keeps going off, even though Shemira is in a different dimension due to the Rainier. So that's a really interesting thing about Shemira, and I believe it was also the case with Cryonaya, that if you lock Shemira into Cryonaya, Shemira is also going to be, her ghosts basically are going to continue to deal their damage. But I want to try just show you some different maybe teams into this to show you just how strong this is, because I've done a bit of testing of my the opponent defense here, and I haven't really been able to clear, but this is one of my Supreme Arena defense lineups. Okay, let's go for a stall strategy. So my other Supreme Arena defense lineup that I'm running, I can't remember. I think I'm running it with the Malison artifact, but I'll do it for Dragon Roar again because we're just trying the best version of the team. I think Dragon Roar probably would be. So this Thorin, Bonnie, Ludovic, Lily May, Tasi. This maybe also has a chance. And I have, who do I have on the Graveborn faction talent? I think I have Bonnie, although this is not good because Bonnie's gonna get teleported into their team. But I'm just gonna try it basically how I have it on my Supreme Arena defense lineup and see what happens here. Okay, so we both have Ludovic, we both have healing. He's probably gonna kill my Bonnie pretty early on, but if my Tasi can still somehow solo. Okay, so Tasi already took a big burst of damage. My Bonnie's still fine, surprisingly. We're trying to work down the Siren, but the healing from the enemy Ludovic is too strong. My Tasi is probably procced invincibility again, and she just has one more life maybe. If she could somehow get off an ultimate here, I think there would be a chance, but she doesn't ramp up in time, right? So this shows you that, yeah, my other Supreme Arena defense basically has no chance into this team lineup. Let's go ahead and try my final team. Well, the final team is actually a Thorin specific team, the Thorin map. So that's not even a good option. But let's try into this Athalia Maulers, because I think Maulers are going to be good in the future. So let's try Athalia Maulers. And I just generally think Maulers are strong, but in Supreme Arena right now, maybe before 2 faction talent tiles, they're a bit counterable by a lot of other options. So we're going to go for twins as well. We'll go for twins. I guess Shakir on the faction talent tile. Or do we go all in? Yeah, I think Shakir on the faction talent tile is really good. We'll go for a team like this. Okay. And Coco can give her charms to the Shakir. Why not? Okay, guys. Wish me luck. Mauler team with Athalia. Is this going to be able to get the job done? Yeah, look at that Athalia nuke. Athalia nuking the Siren right at the beginning. That's beautiful. And now Shakir buffing up Athalia. We got this. This is in the bag. So this Athalia sort of Mauler team is very strong as well. This was what I was running on previous weeks of Supreme Arena. Maybe I'll bring it back for this week as well. We'll have to see what the maps are like. But yeah, this is going to clean it up. Okay, well now let's try like, let's say if you don't have Athalia. Then you can use Lenya. Lenya is basically what I would consider the free-to-play or budget-friendly version of this team, which can still take advantage of Maulers really well. But this one, I'm kind of worried because we're not going to be able to kill the Siren so easily. Because like Athalia nukes Siren right at the beginning. We're not going to have that with the Lenya. So I'm scared Lenya's just going to die. Like, Lenya needs another great... She needs a Mauler faction talent tile of her own. The problem is only one hero can have it and we gave it to the Shakir. Lenya's almost dead. She's gonna cast... Oh, she dies before she can cast her ultimate. Yeah, so with Lenya, it's not really working unless Shakir can somehow solo. Because this is the other thing I've noticed, is that Shakir on the faction talent tile is so strong, but not strong enough for this nuking. Like, this is insane nuke. You have, Shemira, Siren, Daimon. It's a lot of power. It's a lot of power. So this Lenya team did not work here. Unless somehow we tried a different version, maybe we could try, should we just try Lenya? Like, hyper buff up the Lenya? And see what happens? Let's see what happens here. Hyper buff up Lenya with the Coco shield. She's gonna be hitting... Oh, okay, got the Rainier right at the beginning. Like, Lenya just needs to cast her ultimate. Then maybe we have a chance. Shakir got his ultimate off. That's beautiful. Okay, and I think he's buffing up... Oh, look at that burst. What was that burst? Was that Daimon? I think the Daimon burst. Lenya's fighting. No, but not enough. Not enough. So, with Lenya, it's not really looking like it's possible to beat a team like this. Like a high, like a, you know, the meta teams. Lenya Mauler is not looking strong enough yet. Maybe when you have the 2 faction talent tiles, Shakir and Lenya together, potentially, there would be a chance. But that is not looking like it is going to work. Okay, guys, so now I want to try one of those standard Shemira Daimon teams, which a lot of people are running these days for... even in regular arena, basically a team like this, Daimon can buff up the Shemira. Ludovic is on the back, so he's unaffected, and he can heal the blue-haired twin in the back. One other maybe I just give up on this. Yeah, I'm gonna give up on maybe the faction talent tile, and I'm gonna try Athalia. I'm gonna try Athalia. Yeah, we'll try Athalia. And see what happens like this, okay? We still have Ludovic to heal. We're just giving up on the faction talent tile and see what happens. I want to nuke that Siren. That Siren is so annoying, and there's so much burst healing with the Ludovic and Rainier. And, I mean, we could try Dunling a Cure Lock, but then you have to go for a more nuking strategy. I think this might be working, though. We got our Shemira ultimate off first, but then very shortly followed by the opposing Shemira ultimate. We're going to cycle the Shemira ultimate. That's great. And I think we win. Yeah, we got this. Okay, so this is another team that can potentially win, but of course this is very like heavy, using all of your big hitters all in one team. But basically just a bit of team testing into these Shemira teams, trying to figure out what is the strongest Shemira team, and also some different Supreme Arena defense lineups. Because this is a strong team that my opponent is playing. But anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What teams do you like to run Shemira with, or what do you use to counter Shemira teams? Are there any other team options or types which I didn't try in this video? Let me know. Maybe I can try it in a future video. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That is going to be it for this one. I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. Also, feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in in the description of this video. And finally, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. There's a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me at no extra cost to you. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.